Hi everyone, my name is Melissa and I sell clothing online. My eBay username is Fresh Bloomin Clothing, and you can also find me on Instagram under that same name. Last night I went to a local retail Goodwill, and this Goodwill is a lot nicer than a lot of the other Goodwills I've been to over the past 10-15 years I've been reselling. They have a boutique, and so I spent over $330 on the items you're about to see. My normal Goodwill is not that expensive. It's a half off Goodwill, or I go to the bins, but I thought I would branch out and go to the nicer Goodwill and see what I can find. Okay, so to start, I have a giant pile. I will start with this. So all of these items you're about to see were $338, I think. First up is a J. Crew, really nice shift dress, and it's their black label. That was $9. Then I have a swimsuit by Helen John, who I've never heard of, but the label looks really nice, and they wanted $2.49 for it. The third item is this cotton, very soft, black and white rose print dress, and it's by a label I'm not going to pronounce. It's S-A-H-A-L-I-E, and it is so incredibly soft. This is something I would wear on a normal basis. My personal closet has a lot of comfy clothes since I mostly just eBay or I'm laying in bed because of my health. So they wanted $6 for this, and I thought if it doesn't sell, I would probably keep it. The next item is a Pure Jill, which is by J.Jill, and it is a 2X 100% linen, and they wanted $8 for this. It's kind of got a texture to it. It's a very lag-in look piece. If you don't know that keyword, lag-in look is all one word. It's L-A-G-E-N L-O-O-K, and I think the same woman donated a lot of her closet because I found a lot of these loose, drapey, comfy, breathable pieces. The next is also J.Jill, and it is from their Wherever collection in a size medium. This is a tunic, again, very breathable, soft material. I'm guessing it's cotton modal. And it was $8. Next up is an Anthropology brand. This sweater was $8.99, and it is their postcard, I think it is. I have to look it up. Exclusive brand. So this brand is only sold at Anthropology. It has a gorgeous collar, and all of the beads seem to be attached. And there's a ribbon in the back, which I really liked. Next up is Lamb, L-A-M-B. It's their older label. Gwen Stefani came up with this brand, and I've actually never found this older label. I just recently found a piece by Lamb, and it's over $34, which I thought was pretty good since it had a few flaws. And it went to the UK, so I do sell internationally, not everywhere, but those places that can be tracked and have insurance, I will send you. Next up is another J.Jill piece, another plus size. This one has more of a ribbed texture to it. It's purple, obviously, and again, $9. This is the same size, same style as the purple one, same everything, $9. And I might lot these up. If not, I'll probably mention that I have more of the similar style. And yet another one. Same size, same style, same texture, same price, $9. Another plus size J.Jill. This one is Love Linen by J.Jill, and it was also $8. $8.99, sorry. So $9. It's got a tropical print, which might not do well in October, but a lot of people like to cruise or vacation, and this just kind of screamed vacation to me. Next is J. Crew. They're a black label, which is a decent label, and also $9. It has a lot of pretty beading on it and is a soft material. I couldn't find a material label anywhere in it, but I will look this up. I'm going to guess it's wool cashmere. Also $9. Another plus size J.Jill. This is their Perfect Pima line. $9. Goodwill liked the $9. And it was a heathered oatmeal. I just thought of good staple. I'll probably price those same kind of styles for $20 to $25. Next up, I didn't look this up on eBay, and I should have, but I just forgot. It was at the bottom of my cart by the time she was ringing up. Also $9. The label is Jen's Pirate Booty. And I think I've heard something about this label in the past. It had kind of a Free People look to it. This gauze, cropped, crochet, swing thing happening. I liked it. I thought I would give it a try. Next up is an Eileen Fisher. This is also my size. This is a size small, so I might keep this if it doesn't sell. It's $9. I like the length. This is a tunic length. And what is the material? I'm going to guess linen cotton, maybe? It is faded. It is organic cotton. Just a nice blouse with some mother of pearl buttons. Another J.Jill piece. I'm guessing, again, this is the same woman who donated her closet. They wanted $15 for this, and I had two $15 off coupons, so I had them break up the order. So the $338 was that order minus $30. So I had to spend a certain amount to get the 15 off of each order. So I spent a little bit more than I normally do, thinking I would have that coupon. This is a 2-layer dress, very long, maxi, again, just a flowy linen piece. This is Love Linen by J.Jill. Next up is a, I'm going to butcher this, Machino. I don't find this label often. This is their Cheap and Chic line. It's a dress. It's a really unique color palette. It's kind of like a sunset. Very pretty. And they wanted $13 for that. Next up is a J. Crew piece. This is their factory line, and normally I wouldn't spend this amount on it, but I really liked the heart print. Just black and white, size medium, and I spent $9 on it. Next up is a J.Jill top, another plus size top, another $9. It's purple, it's got some paisley floral things happening, it's got some pleats, pretty. Another J.Jill. Are you sick of J.Jill yet? This is that same perfect Pima in the same size, same style, just a different color. It's a solid kind of cranberry maroon color. And $13. Somebody priced this one a little bit differently, but I paid for it. This is a J. Crew, again, their black label. It's a good size, it's a size 12, and it's kind of got a double layer happening on top. It's a dress. Nice career piece, and $13. Next up, another J.Jill piece in the same size, 2X. Love Linen. This is another long maxi dress with some pretty gray and white stripes for $15. This one is an Eileen Fisher. It is a 3X, so it's a good size. $15, but it's solid black. It's got some texture to it, and it's kind of see-through. I like these basics. I'm going to guess I'm going to price some of this stuff for about $25 for the more basic pieces. This will probably price for about $40 to $50. Next up is another Anthropologie piece, and this is totally my style and my color. I love this olive green. And this is RYU. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. And this brand is another Anthropologie brand. It's a longer tunic hoodie. Might be a dress. Is it a dress? I'm gonna guess it's a hoodie. There are no closures. Yeah, it does have kind of a hood or maybe a shawl collar. And I paid $15 for this. I'll probably price this at $50 to $60, and if it doesn't sell, I'll keep it for a while. Okay. Another Eileen Fisher. I'm gonna have to set some stuff down here. Excuse me. My goodness, this is heavy. Okay. Another Eileen Fisher plus size. This is a 3X. And I paid $20 for this. This is the most I've paid for any one item in a long time. It's coral. It's a nice textured sweater. Eileen Fisher does pretty well. Not as well. More people know it now than a few years ago, but still does well. Still pick it up. I'll probably price this at $50 to $60. This is a no name. I don't know, it's vintage, gotcha covered, which is nothing. And they wanted their regular price of $4.99 for a skirt. It's a long denim modest skirt. And modest denim skirts in sizes, well, all sizes really, but this is a 10. So in these more average sizes, let's say, do pretty well for me. A lot of people like to dress modestly. $5. I'll probably turn that into $20, $25 pretty easily. This was my favorite piece. They didn't pick this up, so I only paid $4.49 for it. And it is a Johnny Was. I'm going to let that hopefully focus for a little bit. I currently have one of these tops on. It's their 3J Workshop Johnny Was, and this is just their Johnny Was. And that top has so many bids on it. I think it's up to 16 bids and up to $45, and there's a stain on it. So this one's in fantastic condition. The embroidery seems to be nice. The size is good. It's a large. The color is pretty. The ruffle is nice, so I'll probably get $60 to $70 out of this one. Johnny Was is a name to look for. This next one is for me. It's Old Navy, it's nobody. I like it. There's a line, they're now selling on QVC. I think it's called Peace Love World, and it goes for a good bit. It goes for like $30 to $100 on retail. And they have sayings like this. This one says, Sunday Fun Day, which I thought was cute. And this is a modal cotton blend. And just a comfy piece for a Sunday at home. And I liked it for me. And it was $4.49. Next up, and usually Goodwill, this Goodwill catches this name, and they didn't. This is Logo by Lori Goldstein. And she sells on QVC. I think she's exclusive to QVC now. And I watch QVC on YouTube a lot because those people are hired and trained to sell a particular item for a certain number of minutes. So if you look at the screen and then don't look back for another 10 minutes, they're usually still on the same item. And they have so many adjectives. It's just descriptive word after descriptive word. And that helps me as a seller learn new terms and just learn what to say sometimes in a description. So these logo pieces have a style number, all QVC items do, and it starts with an A. And what you can do is go to qvc.com and type in this style number, A, and then a whole bunch of numbers, and it brings up what they called it. So it makes it really easy. I'll still measure it. But this is a tunic length, really pretty. One of kind of her signature loose pieces. And they wanted $4.49. Next up, This is my first time finding this label, and I found it because I follow a lot of resellers on Instagram and people had mentioned it. And it is Helmut Lang. And I hate listing pants. That is probably my least favorite thing to list and sell. But these are kind of a dark denim, trousery looking pant. There is a faded spot on the knee a little bit, but I brushed it away and it's coming off. So I think once I wash these will be fine. And I didn't look these up at all because they were $4.99, so I thought I would take a chance with the brand. The size is 27, so it seemed pretty good. I would have liked these when I was a little bit thinner, back a couple years ago now. Another pair of pants. These are J. Crew, same black label. They wanted $8 for these. They're black, and I'm guessing this is faux leather or fake leather. Are they new? Nope, not new. But really nice pair of trousers. Losing my pile here. Okay, next up, another J.Jill. This one's only an extra large, but it was $2.99. This is kind of a speckled knit vest. Vests don't do the best for me. Vests are not very in, but this is wool cashmere, and J.Jill still has a following in my opinion. J.Jill. Okay, next up, J. Crew. This is their J. Crew collection, and it says collection. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Really faint under the J. Crew, and this was new with tags. Doesn't say a price, but all J. Crew items have a style number, and here it is on the side seam, and it also tells you what season this is from. So the style number on this just happens to start with an A and some numbers. I'll look that up on Google, and it'll tell me what they called it and the price. And these were from the summer 14. So really pretty. The cash register even said how pretty these were. Just short shorts, 10 bucks. Okay. Next up, I have only ever found this label once before, and it's probably been 10 to 12 years. This is Nothing Matches. I don't know how well these are still doing. I don't look everything up, just because sometimes the style is important. And Nothing Matches is kind of a patchwork of materials and textures and prints. And this one was $7.99, and it has the matching pants. I don't know if you can see, there's like a bird on it. Is this a bird or a flower? I don't know. Bird or flower. And it's just really pretty, and it's in great shape. So I will probably start this out. I have to look to see what they're going for because I haven't sold it in such a long time. But probably 40 to 50 bucks. Let's see if I can find the pants. Here are the pants. Oh, it's a skirt. I lied. So matching, some different kinds of prints on the bottom. Really pretty mother of pearl-like buttons. And the size is a boutique 1, which is usually a small or a small medium. Next up, we are almost to the bottom of this pile, is some pillow shams. Women's do really well for me in the right names, and these were Ralph Lauren. One of them had a label. I'll find it on the other one. And these are just shams. They're a regular size and not a Euro. Sometimes Euro shams are a little bit harder. So I will Google search for the print, and I'll throw the print in there. And sometimes sheet sets from Ralph Lauren can be anywhere from $50 to a couple $100. The shams will probably bring at least $20, and I paid $1.99 each, so $4. And there's the label for it. The Ralph Lauren Made in the USA label does pretty well. This one is sewn in the USA but made in Pakistan, so that's probably one of their newer pieces. So it might not bring as much, but still pretty. No stains. When I list on eBay, I like to find things that I enjoy, which would be just like loose, oversized, comfy items, or things that I know are truly trendy and stylish and have a following. This is not really either one of these. I guess it could have a following. It's a Pendleton, and Pendleton sometimes has a great following. I'm not sure this is one of the things that has a great following, but they went to $7.99, which is on the lower end of everything I got. And it had 2 pieces. It's a wool suit. I don't know. It's made in the USA. It really would look adorable on the right person. And here's why I got it. They have the label stitched in there that says Authentic Hunting McPherson Tartan. Tartans have different names, so this one made it so easy for me to list. I'll just put all of that in the title, and hopefully somebody is searching for this exact tartan or likes this style. And again, $7.99 for that. And the last dress. This dress got so much more extra work for me. Oh, and I also got shoes. Well, anyway. Okay, so this dress is from Anthropologie. Leaf's Daughter. That's clearly not how to pronounce it, and honestly, it doesn't matter how I pronounce it. I know how to spell it. And I was excited by it. It's a pretty dress. It's more of a summer dress. But this stuff does have a following. It has an open back. I liked it a lot. I realized as I was checking out that the tag's in it, and it originally cost $278 for this dress. So I was so excited because Goodwill almost never does this. It's a newer Goodwill. They opened in April. So what if they've been open maybe 6 months? And nothing is ever on sale. They don't have color of the day, color of the week. They just have coupons occasionally. So like I said, I had some coupons, but this is a lot more than I normally spend for my inventory. So when I saw the $4.99 label instead of $20 for $5, this was an awesome deal. And I got to chatting with the cashier and didn't even realize she put in the $19.99 instead of the $4.99, and I got home and they had just closed, and so I had to go back this morning. And when I called this morning and told them that they accidentally rung this up at the higher price, she said, "Oh, no problem, just bring everything back and we'll re-bring it." Not thrilled by that possibility because everything was already on hangers. Thankfully I hadn't cut the tags off yet or washed anything. But so I lugged everything back to the store, which is only a mile down the road, and I got there and they called the manager, and she did give me the $15. It was $15.09 with the tax that I got back. So that was really good that they honored the lower price tag. But that hardly ever happens, so they just don't think to look at it. And I don't know why it went so low or what happens there, but thrilled to have it. I also got some shoes, I think by Corky's, but they're just a basic black shoe. Okay, so that was my haul last night. This morning I had to go in to deal with that dress, and I thought, well, might as well go back through the store. So this haul cost me $43. Again, I had that $15 off coupon. And I did pretty well this morning too, even though I was there for probably an hour and a half last night before they closed. So I got an Eileen Fisher. This is a petite. Petite doesn't do as well for me, but the color is really pretty. It's kind of a dark purpley plum brown color. And they didn't mark it up. It was $4.49. Just a little jacket. Then I have these. These are swim bottoms, very high waist, Land's End, size 12. These are in pristine condition. They don't look like anybody wore them. And they wanted $2.49. So I'll probably price these between $10 and $12. Not a lot, but they should be for an easy flip. I'm going to save these. Okay, next is KB or Cabby. It's Carol Anderson by Design, by Invitation. And that's their newer label, and this felt really soft. I really like soft clothing, clearly. And it's a tunic. It's a pretty color. It's kind of, I don't know, a purpley speckled black thing. But very pretty, nice condition. And they wanted, how much did they want for this? $4.49. So that was a yes from me. This they didn't have marked, and normally they won't sell anything they don't have marked. So I brought it up to the cash register and I waited till the very end. And I asked her, and I said, I know tank tops are normally $2.99 or $3.49 or whatever they are, but this isn't marked. So she had to call the manager over. The manager who had just spoken with me about the other dress came over, and she said, we'll give it to you for $2.99. So this one is J.Jill, size 2X, same size as all the other pieces. I must have just missed it last night, or they hadn't yet put it out. Orange, paisley, sleeveless. I might get 20 bucks for that. Okay. This is a vintage, but still new, velour, I guess velvet, velour, long, kind of house dress, I guess they're called. And it says it was hand smocked. And I really liked this deep emerald color. I liked everything about this, and the fact that it's new. A lot of people buy these things for their grandparents or their parents at the holidays. So they wanted $3.99 for that. That was a yes. Okay. Along with that, I got this, which was also $3.99. It is a 100% cotton, and it's got that flannel feel nightgown. It's in really nice shape. I'd have a hard time thinking anybody wore this, but I'll list it as used. Just has a really nice feel, and it has red birds on it, and people like birds. Okay, next up, we have this label, and it's their vintage Burberry's. It used to be the apostrophe S, and it is so nice. I can't believe this has no moth holes. It's 100% lamb's wool and pretty pink color. My favorite part is it has a fuzz on it. It has the little embroidered logo on the lower hemline. So that was a nice little touch, and they missed it, and it was only $4.49. So this might get priced, I don't know, maybe $30 to $40. I'll have to look it up. Next up, now again, to hit that coupon, I had to spend a certain amount of money. This isn't something I would normally pick up, but these are going for $10 to $15, and I thought it would be an easy flip. This was $5, and they are pajama jeans. I'm sure we've all seen the infomercial. They're super stretchy, comfy jean with a drawstring waist, so there's no zippers or closures, and they're just super comfy. How many times have I said comfy? Okay, keep going. This was inspired by my mom who golfs. This is the PGA Tour men's extra large kind of windbreaker jacket, a pullover, and it has the, what's this even say? President's Cup emblem logo embroidered on, and the sleeve. So these look to go for maybe 20, 30 bucks, and they wanted $3.99. Their pricing is so weird. So I picked that up. Next up is, I don't know, you guys let me know if you know this label. I think it's part of Ann Taylor Loft, I'm going to say, but it says Lofty Style. And I looked it up and I couldn't find any other Lofty Style labels. But it's really pretty lightweight kind of career shirt. But the one thing I liked, maybe you can see it better on the back.